Welcome to the second part of Lesson 1, Charlie Brown, a role model for hope and determination. Please turn to page 4, line 36. 好，36行啊，第4页。In the earlier section, we've talked about who Charlie Brown is. He is a plain-looking boy, right? And he almost never has done something good or well, 好，对不对？就是一个很衰的一个男孩这样。When we are talking about hero, Charlie Brown is the last name that will come to your mind, 好，对不对？当我们谈论到 hero, 好，你压根不会想到 Charlie Brown, 你会想到 Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, etc. Okay.Let's continue. The popular saying, the harder you fall, the higher you bounce back, is definitely true of Schulz. 好，那我们接下来介绍一个俗谚哈，这个俗谚是这样说的 ：the 加比较级哈，越怎么样就越怎么样。The harder。记得加 er 后面接主词动词哈，你那个摔得越重哈 ，the higher the 加比较级 er 圈起来哈 ，you bounce back 你会弹起来，你摔得越重，你弹得越高哈。这句话 is definitely true of is true of 对点点点的人适用哦哈，后面接这个 Schulz 对这个作者，因为他 he has kept being rejected by。Many publishers, right? 因为他画的东西一直被拒绝。He made up his mind to become a cartoonist when he was 7, but his initial works kept getting rejected. 对，你看，就像我说的，他 made up one's mind to, 他要下定决心。He is determined to 下定决心变成一个卡通家。7岁的时候就立志要成为卡通家，但是他的 initial works initial 就是 beginning 就是他开始的作品，这边的 works 加了 s 是作品，不是工作哦。kept 后面接 ing 不断的怎么样 get pp 就是被点点点kept getting rejected 就是被不断的被拒绝。Years later, he said he would still remember vividly the sinking feeling when he received the rejection notes in the mail. 然后呢，好多年之后，同学要先接数字，然后再接 later， 就要几年之后。他说啊，他仍然非常鲜明的记着 ，still remember vividly， 仍然鲜明的记着。同学，你如果在文章中啊看到那种比较好的修饰语啊，你要稍微记一下，因为这个有助于你在那个写作文的时候，你如果作文分数还要再高一点，就是修辞啊，你用的那个修辞准不准确啊？比如说你只会讲I still remember， 对不对？可是你如果写 I still remember vividly， 哇，它那个境界、那个层次是不一样的哦。然后呢，他仍然记得这种 sinking feeling， 就是那个胃下垂的感觉，什么意思啊？就是整个心情往下荡到谷底。When he received rejection notes， 当他在 email 打开，然后收到一封 rejection notes， 就是人家拒绝他的信。In World War II, Schulz was drafted into the military， 在2次大战，大家都要被抓去打仗。Was drafted into 被征召，在那个到去军队 the military. After the war, he lost at least 3 girlfriends because they had fallen in love with other men. 哇，他好衰哦那战争过后啊，他的女朋友都飞了，而且一次还飞3个，不知道他一次交3个，还是他连续3个都飞了，这我们不知道。At least 起码，哇，这么会交女朋友这样啊？但是女朋友没有用啊，都爱上别人的。Had fallen in love with 爱上某人 other men 爱上其他人，为什么呢 ？What's wrong with Schulz? In 1947, he traveled to Chicago to show his works to some prospective publishers, only to be rejected by all of them. 好，1947年，好，二次大战1945年结束吧，如果我没记错的话。然后1947，然后就跑到芝加哥去了，然后要那个出版他去找那个发行者出版商 publishers. Only two 后面接的是跟之前想象的结果不一样。Only two 后面接原形be rejected 却被拒绝了。His response was to go back home and keep drawing, and he constantly refined his illustrations. 然后他收到的 response 回应是什么呢？你回家吧，继续画画 keep ing, keep drawing 继续画。然后呢，这个家伙也很争气 constantly refined 不断的去重画 refined 重画他的 illustration 就是他的插图插画。He took the rejections as constructive criticisms and an opportunity to improve himself. 把 A 当成 B 把吃苦当作吃补。 A 就是 the rejections， B 就是 constructive criticism and an opportunity 哈。他说他把这些拒绝啊都当成是有建设性的批评哈。同学，如果你们那个学测考不好啊，你是不是也可以把这个 failure 当成是之后成功的一个基石呢？哈之类的。然后当成是一个机会啊，好，来努力增进自己的实力，好。同时我们复习一下，把 A 当成 B， 哈，有这些动词后面接 s。那把 A 当成 B 后面没有 s 的有 think、consider、deem， 好，同学自己背好哦，已经讲了 n 次了。Even when his own mother didn't believe in his dreams, he didn't give up， 好，连他自己的妈妈都不相信 ，believe in。相信某人的价值哈，他竟然没放弃哈，这家伙挺怪的。Schulz said later, "I was never discouraged. I always knew I was getting closer and closer." 好，这个家伙有那个无限的自信心。他之后表示啊，他从来没有感觉到沮丧啊，他总是知道，他已经有比之前更努力了，好，人家拒绝我没关系，好，职考学测考不好没关系，我继续努力哈，然后往职考迈进。我知道我离目标。比较级 and 比较级叫越来越怎么样 ，getting closer and closer 越来越近了。His perseverance eventually led to the creation of Peanuts, which soon became one of the most influential and well-received comic strips of all time. 然后他的那个坚持不懈哈 ，eventually 最后 finally 哈 led to 后面接结果，最后啊哈就创造出了 Peanut 这个创作品 creation 好 ，Peanut 就是那个 comic strip 就是那个连环漫画，然后这个连环漫画呢，因为它是专有名词哦，所以记得要加逗点。最后呢，变成世界上那个 of all time 有史以来最后3个字 of all time 有史以来啊最具影响力的漫画的其中之一 one of 看到 one of 由后面往前面翻译，这The most influential 最具有影响力的 well received 大家最喜欢的漫画的其中之一。好，所以同学如果他之前没有失败的话，他后来画得出 Peanut 吗？你就看不到那些 Snoopy 之类的啊。His perseverance eventually 对，好 OK。那同学我们这边再看一下这个补充说明 He never blamed anyone for his failures along the way。blame 人 for 事情他从来没有因为他的失败怪罪任何人。同学，你不觉得他很像就在講你嗎？他很像就在講我嗎？他很像就在講這 millions of people 芸芸眾生嗎？所以 this is why his comic strip becomes so popular around the world, right? 因为他就是在講你我之間的故事 along the way 整個過程當中In fact, he gave credit to his failures for making him more determined to finally achieve success. 他没有怪罪任何人。In fact， 后面一些解释事实上他归功于他把他的失败归功于能够让他成为一个 he more determined 变成一个更加下定决心的人 to finally achieve success 最后终于获得成功This is a spirit that the author attempts to convey in his comic strips. 好 ，This is 什么东西 ？That 同学加强语气的句型呢，就是这个东西，就是这个精神。好，什么精神呢 ？That 括号到句尾修饰前面的 spirit， 就是这个精神。然后作者试着要传达 attempts to 好，试着想要传达的精神好，那个 spirit 原来位置在 convey 的后面。Charlie Brown never blames or takes of revenge on those who defeat him or let him down 然后那个就像那个笔中的主角那个查理布朗，他从来不会去怪罪任何人或者是报复。比如说像那个 Lucy 那打棒球的时候他把绊倒他也不会去报复就是一个老好人这样 takes revenge on 就他也不会复仇在什么样的人呢 those who 凡是打败过他的人，或是凡是 let him down 让他失望的人。同学你从 who 括号到句尾拉个箭头到前面的 those let me down 就是 disappoint me He keeps trying to fly a kite and keeps going to the baseball mound over and over again, hoping to pitch a winning game. 他失败怎么办呢？那个风筝升不起来怎么办呢？继续试那个棒球都打输别人怎么办呢？不是棒球，是那个橄榄球。橄榄球都打输别人怎么办呢？就继续练习所以 over and over again 强调不断的。And hoped 然后希望and 不见得改成 ing and 试着能够投出 一局啊哈，然后他是成功的 pitch a winning game. He firmly believes that he will make it big someday, never however difficult or unlikely that may be 哈，他坚定不移的相信 he firmly believes that 好，坚定不移的相信什么呢 ？He will make it big. He will become successful. 成功啊，未来某一天啊，只是不知道是哪一天。However 后面接的是形容词哦，不管它是多么的困难 ，however difficult。或者是 however unlikely 好，不管它是多么的不可能 that may be 同学这边的 that 好，代名词代替前面讲过的 make it big 这件事情好，所以那个 however difficult 后面接主词再接动词好，没问题。Determined is a better word to describe him than stubborn 好，那这个人非常有决心啊好，你要修饰你要讲查理布朗，你会讲 he is a determined person， 你不会讲 he is a stubborn 啊 stubborn 就是固执就不太好咯。Life is full of frustrations and setbacks for him and perhaps for most people. 然后他说因为什么呢因为人生啊总是充满着 is full of 它就是 is determined is filled with 充满的不如意的事情啊不如意的事情10之8九呢对不对 and setbacks 就是 failure 也许对大部分人都是啊所以 but it is a kind heart and endless persistence that keep the world moving and define a true hero. 然后呢，就是什么东西 ？It is that 中间放强调的东西，就是他有一颗好心肠，而且 endless persistence， 而且努力持续不断，好的特质。这个东西让他 keep the world moving。keep 后面接 o 受词了 world，oc moving ing 修饰前面的 world， 这个世界它会自转，你知道吗？所以它是 ing 主动的哦。然后呢，就是这个你要如何定义一个 true hero？ 你是凭借的 by whether he or she has a kind heart and endless perseverance 来决定啊，不是说他长得很高很帅就是一个 true hero。That hero could be Charlie Brown or any one of us。所以照这个定义来看呢，那个 anyone could be a hero，right？